Hello everyone. Today I have a couple of products in front of me. One is the Western Digital SSD, and then the other one is an Enclosure, ROG Strix Enclosure. So I'm going to use the SSD for my Mac because recently my MacBook is dying. The logic board is dead. So I went to the service center. It was too expensive to have the logic board replaced. It's a 3-year-old MacBook Pro. I bought, it's a 27 model. And then, whenever I start the machine, it crashes because of a certain hardware issue. So the solution that I have is to run the OS or Mac on an SSD. I have a small SSD which is 128 gigabytes, but it's not intended for that. So I need to buy a faster one. So recently, I bought the Western Digital SSD, which is 500 gigabytes, and then it cost me, for the ROG, it was 2,639 pesos or $52. And then for the SSD, it was 3,980 pesos or $78 US. And it arrived after 2 days after ordering. The reason I ordered these brands is because they have 5 stars, 11 ratings, 5 stars for ROG, and then 6 for the SSD. So it's my, I guess, buying SSD is my first time. I bought the hard drive, the mechanical ones, but they're too slow for a Mac operating system. Since I use it for work, and then I need a hardware that performs fast. And today I'm just going to show you what's inside the box, and at a later video I'm going to show you how it's performing. So let me just open the SSD. I haven't done a video a very long time, and told myself, oh, maybe I should do this now since I received a couple of the products I ordered. Let me just open the box and see what we have here. This one I just got today. I think no, this one I got yesterday, and this one I just got today. All right, so if you have worked with computers or PCs, then you have seen something like this. So this is a 500 gigabytes SSD, and this is a Western Digital WD Blue SN550. And when I ordered this, I have to make sure that it will work with this. And so this is an NVMe SSD. And if you look at the product box, it says 2,400 read and write, I guess, or probably just read MB per second. And it has 5 years for a warranty. These things doesn't break down anyway. So yeah, what else do we have here? All right, and then a piece of manual, I guess. So when buying an SSD and then you want to use it in an enclosure because you want it to be connected to your laptop or used as an external SSD, you want to make sure that it's the right SSD for your enclosure. So this enclosure can, the ROG enclosure, when I read it, it says that it can work with different types of SSD, NVMe SSDs. This ROG is compatible with 2230, 2242, 2260, and 2280 form factor. And the one that I bought is, it's somewhere here. Okay, I'm not sure where it is, but yeah, I'm sure it is compatible. Looking at the site, yeah, it is a 2280, the one that I have, which is, yeah, compatible with ROG enclosure, the ROG enclosure. Let me just open this. So it came with a bubble wrap, and when I received this, I was wondering why it's so heavy. Because it's just an enclosure, it shouldn't be that heavy. All right. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, the design looks cool. I'm not really after how it looks. I'm really after the performance. When I bought this, I make sure it's a USB to USB connection, and yeah, it has a USB to USB-C cable. Earlier, I wanted to buy something that is Thunderbolt, you know, compatible, because of course, if you have a Mac, your ports are Thunderbolt ready, so it has a faster speed. I settled with USB-C because anyway, this is temporary, so I think it's just gonna work. My USB dongle is working with my Mac, but I haven't, leveraged or taken advantage of it until I need a faster hardware so that I could install some of the tools that I use on my work. Okay, how do we open this? From the top, I suppose. There's a tape here. So after I install the operating system and then use it for a few days, I'm going to make a video and tell you how these pair performed. All right. Okay, just don't mind the noise, the neighbor noise. I'm not gonna edit them out anyway. So, okay, this is a bit hard. Okay, I'm not ready for this, I guess. Oh, okay. I don't want to tear the box apart, which it already did, because the box looks nice. Let me just center the box. There you go. See the packaging. Let me just put it away. Okay, and this looks great. ROG. I'm not into ROG, but my brother has an ROG mobile phone for gamers. Okay, this one, okay, it's heavy, made of metal. It's a heavy duty kind of enclosure. Look at that. Okay. So, what's that? There's this some kind of plastic there, and this looks like alien, or looks like a military aircraft, and angled corners, and it looks like it's not gonna be caught by a radar or something. Now I'm wondering how I'm going to open this. Okay, there's the USB 3 port, and I don't know what this is for. I'm sure what this is for, you know, if you want to tie it with something. Okay, let me open the box. All right, and there's a pin. All right. Okay, the instruction says for this one. Okay, I'll do that in a bit. Okay. So this is for this. You can see that. Okay. And yeah, this is looking nice. Okay, how do I get this? It's a rubber bumper. That's how you would call it. Let me just try this out. Okay. How does this work? Oh, yeah, like that. It looks like the one I think I'm not sure which iPhone version was released. They also sold something that looks like this. It's like just a rubber that, to make sure that shock, if ever you or if ever this product falls to the ground, it would take the force. Maybe later. I'll just need to open the box. There you go. So here's the USB 3, and then USB-C, and the USB-C to USB-C, because this is what I need for the MacBook. And then some manual. Okay, I will not throw away the box because it looks so cool. Maybe after a month. Okay, I'm just gonna put this away. All right, so let's try to open this. I haven't seen a video, I haven't read the instructions, just the one that we saw earlier. I think I'm gonna put it here. And then probably, what does the visual guide, I think it says just have to push the pin, and the pin, there's a hole. Okay, so you just have to push it, and then oops, okay, do I need so okay, that wasn't difficult. There you go. So let me just right, left, center. Okay, this is how it looks like. All right, I'm still getting used to the camera. And there's this paper, probably it's showing you how you need to, put your SSD, and I think it's gonna fall off. Okay, and then this is the, I think I read these are the heatsink, or probably, what's this? It's kind of a glue or something. And then there's the circuitry for managing the SSD, reading and writing, transferring data and all. Okay, maybe you're curious or you would want to know how we could fit this. Then okay, I'll try. I'm really not sure. Okay, make sure my hands are clean. All right. Okay, I have to read the manual first before I move forward. Huh. All right, you can see the manual. It's a step-by-step visual guide. All right, so the first thing that we did, we opened the enclosure, and then the next thing is you have to remove the screw, this one, that one, and then insert the SSD. This part you have to be really careful, and then screw the SSD in place, and then you can use this small tool to lock it, and then close the enclosure. All right, I think I'm ready. Okay, first remove this. All right, it's a bit tight. All right, there you go. Huh, nice. And here it is. There. I'm a bit nervous. Okay. Make sure your hands are clean. All right. And so I make sure there's this, if you can see this gap, it should be aligned with this and like that. Okay. All right. I want to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay. Sorry, this is my first time, so really first time, as in. Okay, let me just check again. All right, I don't want to make a mistake. This is an expensive. Oops. And I need this for my work. Okay, and then just. Okay. Push it in. Okay. Did it say I have to push it? No, I didn't. Well, just an arrow pointing towards that slot. And I just have to be brave enough to do this. All right, people, there you go. And wiggle it a bit. There you go. Woohoo! And then, I think there's this springy something that pushes the SSD like this, and then just have to press it a bit. And where's my screw? Okay, and tighten this one. Oops. And then. Yeah, it's very simple installation. So not too tight, just once you feel a certain resistance, enough resistance, that's it. Not too tight. We don't want to break this. All right, there you go. Next, where's the cover? All right, so yeah, I think this is how it is. Is it? Okay. And I just want to make sure. Yeah, I think this is how to put it back. Okay, it doesn't close. Okay. do you close this? It's a little... Sorry guys, I'm a bit nervous. Okay, I have to go back to the manual. Just want to make sure. SD, and then tighten this, and then it says I have to align this corner, and then the side first, and then close. Okay, so it says align this corner, which is, oh, which corner is that? The other side. Okay, it's my bad. It's this side. I have to align this here. There you go. And the to press with some force. Okay, there you go. Just to make sure, because there's this, I don't know what, notch. Yeah, probably it's called a notch. There you go. So yeah, English is not my first language, but I'm trying hard, trying my best. There you go. See, it's partially open. This side, center. There you go. And I'm gonna press, probably. Okay, it's not working. All right. How do you do this? How do you do this right? No. It's made of plastic down there. I hope you could see that. There's this plastic and there's this sort of hook. My god, it's a bit hard. Where's that pin part? Maybe I'll use the pin to help me a bit, because it's maybe let me try the pin. Okay. First time. Okay, I'll use the pin to help me close this thing. Close. Please close. Come on, close. Oh, it doesn't help. Okay. This is not good. Maybe like that. So there's this like teeth. Okay, now they're aligned. Okay. This may be easy for other people, but not for me. Okay. All right, guys. Maybe I'll stop here. Maybe later I'll figure it out, and then I'll just tell you what I did. But yeah, this is really solid, a solid enclosure. If you drop this, I don't think it's gonna break. So it's very solid, but it's not, it's not waterproof or something. So it's not dust proof, because I'm pretty sure dust could get in, and water, it's not waterproof. So yeah, of course, you have this port, and water would come in, of course. So I'll get back to you when I'm done setting up and installing the Mac operating system on this one, and I'll let you know how it performs. So if you like this video, just comment down below, and then give me a like and subscribe. All right, thank you guys. You know what, I figured it out, because earlier I wasn't able to close this cover. It was because of this. I made a mistake where the SSD should sit in between this, probably call this, which is center, groove. Do you call this a groove? That, okay, where's the camera? Haha, there you go. And should autofocus. I hope. Focus. There you go. So it should go in there, this groove there. Because earlier I was, this screw sits on top of the SSD where it shouldn't. It should be here. It's like this, right? And I hope you can see it. There you go. Then in this notch, line it in the notch and then screw it in. All right, guys, that's it didn't take me a while, but this, I just figured out quickly after I ended the other video. All right, that's it. And then I close this, tighten it a bit, and make sure when you put the cover, align this, and since the screw is all the way in, just press, and then there you go. Hello everyone.
Hello.